This is not voiced. Go for it.
Oh, you finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it just feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total shit.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged
Seats, quote unquote.
The seats were arranged in a giant circle.
And had no chairs.
It was set up so that
and all of us were too anxious to sit down.
It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, and it just now occurs to me how Jesus Christ goddamn tall Sakura is.
Also, look down. It's always cleavage.
I didn't even notice that, man.
Of course Rhino would be the first one to
I
notice.
noticed Sakura first. And then I was just kind of going around the circle, and I'm like, wait a minute.
And you were like, wait a minute, boobies.
But honestly, I noticed the two pictures first, on either side.
Yeah, I noticed that Hifumi looks like he really doesn't fit in his spot.
Like if Sakura fits in hers.
I mean, she just has to worry about her legs. He's got the width.
Pretty sure her chest and arms are wider than his self.
Yes, but
but what I'm saying is that the thing only comes up around her legs, so she can easily squeeze in there. He's got to get his stomach in there. Which also meant it'd be easy. It'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there.
There is no sitting.
And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith.
Dude,
a deadly last trial.
Now the real game starts.
Oh.
Set your skills, sir.
Okay, I have only
10
2
skill points.
Melodious voice you'll need.
Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed.
And the only other one you have is the top one.
Well, I might as well equip it.
We don't know what it does. Oh, there
Increases the influence gauge by 2.
Okay. What would you like to review?
I'm just quickly reminding myself of what all there is.
You will need
all right.
all these. Load your truth gun with your truth bullets and shoot them in the truth face.
Trial, all rise!
We never sat down.
With a basic explanation
This is
of the
voiced.
class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Actually, the whole
and
trial
the
is
one
pretty
that
much
deceived
voiced.
everyone else will
Oh.
graduate.
So you guys don't need to worry about voice acting.
But we do get a debate.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes.
Justice is pulsating!
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move
That's a
on
good
to
point,
the
right?
Trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but
What?
what about that other empty seat?
That was me smacking my fucking forehead.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. For First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! Tell me! What do I do?
How to play.
As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck, and have fun! Make your argument! Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
I know that part already.
Okay.
In the bathroom.
Ding!
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to
see?
resist.
There it is.
Huh? Something's off about what was just said. The first one made sense, though. You understand why.
Yes, but they're a different color, the ones you can shoot, and I think you shot it a little bit late.
Yeah, I think you slow it down somehow.
Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well, good luck and have fun. Okay, so I think it was I think it was specifically not letting me fire at it. So because I thought I fired at the right time.
In the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong.
Counter!
What did he say, by the way?
Break! He was like, no, that's wrong!
Chihiro, try to remember how my room looked.
Well, only three people actually saw. Other people actually saw what the room was like,
Definitely
right?
assume there was a struggle.
I think after this trial's over, I'm gonna completely turn voicing off so we don't have to keep, like, being quiet for some parts.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
You're all idiots.
Okay, so
Oh, he made her cry.
Next is the subject of the
Talking to her makes her cry.
Wow,
Oh.
this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
Saya.
Sayaka.
Sayaka.
Shalaka.
Kitchen knife set.
So
What was used to kill Mia?
there was some kind of sharp object.
I don't think we have any
thrust into her
statues
stomach.
here.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife.
There it is.
That's not.
No, it's wrong.
No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife.
And later on, it does have to be relative stuff. So sometimes they will make text that you probably shouldn't shoot a different color.
Yeah, I know. I waited a moment on that one, but
That way I have to revolve
We
through
discovered
text.
that one of the knives from the kitchen was
Through
missing.
bolts, I mean.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh,
Murder
I
weapon.
guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could
Is this
totally
kind of the
see
wow,
the
we're
kitchen
idiots
knife.
case?
yeah.
So the murder weapon was a kitchen knife. But where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room.
Leon, shut up.
The crime.
Coco, shut up.
What do you need?
Everyone shut up.
Hold on a second.
Except me and Justice.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise,
Thank you,
what's the
Hiro.
point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we
Yoko,
want. It's not
right?
going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something
Why
new
do I call her
will reveal
Hugh?
itself.
It's cute.
I don't know. Why did you call it Hiradimi?
I don't know.
However,
She's right.
I gotta get her
There's
right.
got to be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Yeah. You can concentrate by holding down the space key.
there's the slow down time button.
When you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, I'll start keeping that in mind. Awie's account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody was in the
Do it.
dining hall.
No, that's wrong.
Wow, that gauge depleted quickly. You got like
Yeah.
half a star left.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you
Damn it, Toto.
want.
I half hope she ends up being a killer.
Well, what if I have
Or a
doubts?
victim.
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, but all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea, I went back to the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying that I have to disappear while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. Why is Justice here?
The knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall.
He's horny.
correct?
Yeah.
It doesn't know how to approach her.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
I hate her.
Idiot swimmer girl?
She hates her too, I
And
think.
more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in
Tricked
this
ya.
case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining
I honestly can't tell if he's, like, if he legitimately is shocked that he said that, or if he meant to. It's hard to tell with Monokuma.
Yeah, that's generally the rule.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's me. Right.
What?
Couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
Yeah, what he
I
said.
stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got
What?
so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just
Sleepover.
thought it was over, which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate
Nope.
one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
Thank you, Chihiro. I like you.
Here's a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together?
It.
It's a problem. Girl. You are?
Your character made the same mistake you did.
You know how they say that justice is blind?
Yeah, it is.
Then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well,
Was
because
it?
they're not
Oh.
here anymore.
Oh. Someone who's not here. Are you talking about...
Sayaka.
Sayaka.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Imagine the curveball saying that it was like, you know, Junko instead.
I'm actually getting... Do you guys mind if I pop in with some theorizing right now?
I don't think suicide is the answer.
I don't think it is either.
Okay.
I think... I don't necessarily know how to connect this or how to prove it, but based on the switched door frame, the switched nameplates on the doors, and the fact that Sayaka wanted us to switch rooms, and the fact that Sayaka got the knife, I think she was trying to get someone to come into the room to kill them, and they killed her. Which also explains how they got in the room in the first place if there was only the one key. She let them in.
But why did she do it in our room?
To frame us.
Huh.
And how would she know they wouldn't put up a fight?
I think she just assumed she'd be able to do it.
What,
Okay.
like wounded Gazelle Gambit or something?
No, I think she just, like, would get them into the room and then stab them when they're not looking. Sort of thing. Or when they're distracted. I don't know. Just so you know, E, generally, if you come at someone with a knife, if they don't have really good reaction skills, a weapon, or superior body strength, they're gonna get stabbed.
I think... Didn't Leon have all three?
I don't know about the weapon. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, like, we're pretty sure it's Leon at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Leon I think the point I'm trying to make is that Sayaka had reason to think she'd be able to do it.
Yep.
Like, if it was Sakura, then it'd be like, no, you ain't doing anything there, girl. Sayaka. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Monokuma!
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Can I put out Sakura is saying this all in, like, the most, like, threatening, grizzled detective voice possible, like, as she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. Like, this is not...
Shit, I can change to that voice.
do you want to?
Yeah, it would probably be a while before I get a chance to.
Yeah. Do you guys think that I should completely turn off voicing after this trial? Because then we would be able to voice every single situation, not just, like, the ones where I don't say, hold on, it's voiced.
Do we actually know that's an option?
Yeah, I can lower the voice volume to 0.
Oh.
That's what I did with 999.
The person who
took the knife was the victim herself.
I think we should decide after the trial.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she
Like they're
took
gonna
This does
decide
free us
something.
to sort of think.
and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
Oh my god! If I was going to kill someone, I would have killed her. Trust me.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all
God.
off in the wrong direction? You possess
Who is he
a most
talking about?
terrifying talent.
I think
He's
us.
talking about thinking that he was lying to them. By-
Damn. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Thank you,
Because
Kyoko.
see, if the room did
Schmoopity
belong to the
doopity.
killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit.
It's a
Yeah.
mini game.
As things advance further into class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, press left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the most crucial point. If we could just figure out what that something is...
This trials are essentially a bunch of mini games.
Yeah.
Here. Wow, I wonder what letter it is.
Oh, I have to shoot it multiple times. I thought I just had to shoot it once. I was wondering why it wasn't working.
Yeah, a lot of people make that mistake.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The
About to
reason
elbow
all the
Fumi in the
hair was
face.
gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes
Look at his
sense,
face
does it
on
not?
the side of it.
No.
No,
If that was
because the
case,
body is there.
do something
Yeah!
to itself, not just her hair.
Remove any trace she was there. She's blood sprayed everywhere. Huh.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
That means...
It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No.
I mean, that's
There are
kind
other
of
reasons
fair.
that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these.
Justice had a
reasons.
point, right?
Do you remember
Yeah.
anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Bathroom.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have
Look
any
at the
trouble with
eyeliner
it?
on that guy, though.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some
You
trouble
see it too,
getting
right?
into the bathroom.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
is clear evidence left behind. Do you remember Makoto?
Broken doorknob.
Killer struggled getting to the bathroom. The evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke.
What is
I have 6 minutes to choose it, guys!
You can do it.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Hifumi's still pointing!
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall
Why the
off?
girl was so threatening, though?
Oh yeah, true.
That's probably what he's thinking.
But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up merely removing the entire doorknob. This is a bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Look at that smirk.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act.
Pointing!
I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? Key point! A bit more... Okay. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one liar contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Ding.
Finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
Huh? I shot it, guys! You saw that, right?
Maybe you
I
missed.
saw it too. What the hell?
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
Maybe you missed.
We already know the answer.
It's not because the door was locked. No, there's a different reason entirely.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah, I shot it.
She then fled into
Then the killer ran. And they got into the bath. At that point, the killer
Dude.
because Sayaka had
Freeze.
locked it. No, it's wrong.
That was
For
weird. I
saying
could
how
have...
the words weirdly.
Break.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such
I think
a
he is
cruddy
such a
door,
lucky student.
that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open
Whenever it switches over to Monokuma, it plays some, like, really cheerful, upbeat music, and it goes right back to tense trial music.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the
Well, that
doorknob
just shows
to
how
get in.
unseriously he takes
Okay,
this.
but then why would the
How
killer
much he's
even
enjoying
think
it
the
all?
door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of
makes
the
sense, right?
boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime they didn't know was...
You can't is in my room.
The other one is just straight up not true, so...
Killer must not have realized
Make sure you're
that
paying
it was
attention.
my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
To be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who
Toko
did
got
do
took
it?
down a notch.
Thank God.
I'm sorry, but I give up.
Toko down a
Without
notch.
saving.
Hey, E, you're not entirely off with him going into a dramatic voice.
Seriously?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea? Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
My question is, where did that dog come from?
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Well, I think
Maybe
Yosh got it on
Sayaka
the
just
first
dropped the key
guess of
somewhere
the
and
trial.
the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Let it be known that you're pointing, but you're right beside me. She asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because...
Switching room?
Was it the switching rooms? Maybe. That's the closest thing to it.
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like it.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, because that description part's right there.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Same goes for you. Don't open the door.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Look at Mondo on the side!
What are we denying?
I don't know.
I
We
looked
haven't
away
made
for a
it
second.
Sayaka might have been lying.
about being scared.
Yeah.
We're still getting more information right now. Something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appear.
Oh wow, they actually withheld evidence from us. Just like a Phoenix Wright game.
Well, we're not in an official court, so we're not exactly getting in trouble for that.
But the chain of evidence.
Sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Mondo is still pissed off.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2Ds, so it wouldn't have any effect
Dude,
on
no
me.
one's buying it.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Whoosh! Boom, boom.